Please subscribe my channel. Hi everyone, welcome. I hope you enjoy the stories we share here. We upload new ones every day for your entertainment, and I truly appreciate you being here. Now let's begin. I grew up with one belief carved deep inside me. If something breaks, you don't just throw it away, you fix it. Especially a marriage. That's what I was taught. I never claimed to be flawless, but when it came to my wife, Molina, I gave her everything I had. 13 years of my life. 13 years of building what I thought was a future, something unshakable, something worth every sacrifice. I pictured us side by side, old and gray, surviving every storm as partners as one. But all of that shattered on one ordinary Tuesday. It didn't explode at once. It came in fragments. Small changes that seemed harmless at first. She started staying late at work. Her phone never left her side anymore, and it was always flipped face down, always silent. She'd grin at messages she wouldn't let me see, laugh at things she never explained. And when she kissed me goodnight, the warmth was gone, replaced by something cold and mechanical. I told myself it was stress. She worked hard. Maybe she was drowning in responsibilities. I even asked her gently if something was bothering her. She brushed it off with a weary smile, whispering, "I'm just tired, babe." I wanted to believe her. So I did. Until the night her own carelessness broke the lie wide open. She went to bed early, claiming a migraine. I stayed up watching a game, then wandered into the study to check an email. Her laptop was open on the desk, screen glowing faintly. Notifications slid across the corner. One preview froze me in place. It was from someone named Eli. "Last night was amazing. I can still smell you on my sheets." My chest hollowed out. My hands trembled as I clicked the thread. And there it was, months of conversations. Messages, photos, videos. Hotel names. Secret plans. Private jokes. She hadn't just cheated. She had built an entirely separate world with him, one where I didn't even exist. She had given him a version of herself that she had hidden from me all along. The wife I thought I knew gone. I closed the laptop quietly. I didn't storm into the bedroom. I didn't wake her to confront her. I just sat in the living room, eyes fixed on nothing, until dawn bled through the curtains. I felt dry, hollow. No tears. Just silence inside me. The next morning, I still made her breakfast. Eggs, toast, black coffee. She kissed my cheek with a smile like nothing was wrong. I smiled back, but inside, something had already died. For 3 days, I carried the knowledge like a weight no one else could see. I don't know why I stayed silent. Maybe I needed to convince myself it was real. Maybe I needed the numbness to harden before I moved. But deep inside, I knew there was no coming back. On Saturday, she said she was heading out for errands. I waited. 15 minutes after the door shut, I opened the closet and dragged out my biggest suitcase. I packed only what was mine: shirts, pants, socks, razor, laptop, passport. I slipped my wedding ring off my finger and placed it gently on her pillow. The sound of the door creaking behind me cut through the air. I didn't turn. I kept folding. "What are you doing?" she asked, her voice high and uneasy. I zipped the suitcase. She rushed in, panic dripping from her words. "Why are you packing? What's happening?" Finally, I turned, my voice low, steady, stripped of all warmth. "I know." Her lips parted, but nothing came out. I added, "I saw the messages. I know everything." Her face drained of color. She collapsed onto the bed like the strength had been yanked from her. Her eyes darted, searching for excuses that wouldn't come. "Wait, just listen. It didn't mean anything." I stared at her, disbelief flooding me. "Nothing? Months of lies, of sharing yourself with him, of building a life behind my back, and you call it nothing?" "You've been so distant," she whispered, voice trembling. "Stop." I cut her off, raising a hand. "Don't humiliate me more than you already have." Tears blurred her eyes. She reached for me, her voice breaking. "You can't just leave. You're my husband. You should have remembered that before you climbed into his bed." She sobbed, shaking. "Please, we can fix this. I'll end it. I'll do anything. Don't walk away." But the woman in front of me wasn't the same person I had promised forever to. That woman. The one who laughed with me, dreamed with me. had vanished the moment she gave what was sacred between us to someone else. I lifted my bag and headed for the door. Behind me, her voice cracked, raw with desperation. "Don't you dare walk out like I'm nothing." I paused with my hand on the handle. I turned just enough to give her the last truth she'd hear from me. "You already made me nothing." Then I walked out. I didn't go to a friend's place. I didn't book a hotel. I just drove, watching the horizon swallow the sun. The colors fading in my rearview mirror. I didn't know where the road would take me, but for the first time in years, I felt a strange clarity. I was free. If you liked the story, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, World of Tales.